Hi Saj, welcome to the Soul Song. My name is Nina. This is going to be your May reading. Okay, we're going to look at your energies in general, what's happening this month, and any sort of messages that Spirit wants to bring through for you. Okay, the idea here is to keep it as general as is possible, but sometimes things get a little not personal but specific, so take only what resonates and leave the rest behind. Okay, now I have already shuffled the decks, but I haven't pulled out the cards. I'll do that in front of you. Interestingly, we have the Ace of Wands at the bottom of this deck, and I am feeling like there's a lot of passion coming through. Okay, now, this could be any sort of passion or desire, perhaps towards someone or something. It doesn't really matter. But I'm feeling this strong, fiery energy, okay? And yeah, we have passion at the bottom of this deck as well. I feel like it needs to be tempered down a little bit, okay? Because I'm also hearing in the heat of the moment. So be a little careful about maybe doing things or saying things in the heat of the moment which you could perhaps regret later on. Okay, that is the message that is coming through. Yeah, so this is the yin yang energy at the bottom of this deck, which is actually very much like the temperance energy. Okay, it's about striking a balance between that fiery, passionate yang energy and a more receptive, quiet, going with the flow kind of yin energy. Okay, so these two cards need to come out. Appreciation at the bottom of this deck. Perhaps there is some much awaited recognition or reward coming through for your efforts. And what do we have from here? Okay, that's too many actually. 4 cards. I don't think I can take those, but this is, I feel it's a specific message for somebody out there. Okay, yeah, circumstances are changing between a relationship, especially, is what I'm feeling. Okay, and you may be questioning your motives or the other person's motives about being in this connection, and I feel like some of you will decide to actually leave that behind and move away, move past that connection, because you're realizing that it's not actually good for you, it's not actually meant for your highest good, is what I'm getting. Okay, so let's get one card from this deck. Okay, we've got Blessed. Nice. And incidentally, this was at the bottom of the deck initially. Building blocks. This is a slow moving kind of earth energy, okay? And we are in Taurus season, which is a slow moving sort of energy. And it is also about appreciating taking the time actually to appreciate everything that you are already blessed with. Okay, wow. So I am seeing that there is now this is a number 10, okay, which is talking about endings and new beginnings, and you have a new beginning card here with the sun. It's a number 1 card, and the world card signifying a culmination and ending of some sorts, and walking a new path. Okay, that is what is being highlighted here as well. And the passion card here is telling me that you're following your passions. Okay, you're being ignited, so to speak, is what I'm hearing. And at the same time, I feel like there are some blessings coming your way, but there needs to be some clearing up that needs to take place before that, perhaps. And some action definitely needs to be taken. This could involve, like what we saw initially, moving past something, moving away from something, okay, leaving something behind to move towards something that is new, even though you temporarily feel like you may be alone, okay. And I'm feeling something in my throat chakra right now. Perhaps you need to vocalize something, you need to speak your mind about something, Sag, okay. That is what is coming through, and this is a number 11, which is a master number, okay. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling something in my throat chakra. So yeah, that is being highlighted here, and we've got a lot of blue as well in this card. I'm feeling endings and beginnings, okay, and I'm going to leave these cards there and come back to them later on. Let's start with our tarot reading. What's happening for Sag? Let's just shuffle them and see what Spirit wants to bring through for you. Okay, we've got the Moon, the Knight of Swords, the King of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Magician at the bottom of the deck. Again, a number 1 card. I feel like you're really being called upon to take action, to do something, to make something happen, okay, during this month. And let's get some clarifiers. Why is the Moon card here? Okay, the Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords? Oops, that's too many. Can I get please just one card, Spirit? Why is the Knight of Swords here? There's definitely some communication coming through, okay? We've got the Queen of Pentacles. Again, that earth energy that is being balanced by the air energy of communication. King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords here? Okay, the Five of Swords and the Four of Cups, guys. Okay, one more please. Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. This is very much like your energy, Sag, okay. You might need to motivate yourself is what I'm getting, okay. Towards the end of the month, I feel like you could feel a bit depleted or just, you know, demotivated. And there is like some probably reminding yourself of the passion that you have for something is important towards the end of the month, okay. Now coming into this, we have the Moon and the Seven of Pentacles. The Moon is a Neptunian mysterious energy. It's also a Pisces card, so you could be dealing with a Pisces. The Seven of Pentacles, is the number 7. You've got 2 sevens here. Is also a Neptune number. It's a number associated with Neptune, and that involves a lot of introspection, okay, and mystery and things that you can't really see. And I feel like towards the beginning of the month, or the way you're entering into the month, is that there's a lot of introspection going on, especially with regards to something that you have put in a lot of effort into, okay. But right now, what I'm hearing is some of you don't actually see that this is actually going to or about to bear fruit, okay, your efforts. Now with the Seven of Pentacles, this character has a choice to either stop putting in the effort into that field, stop working on it, take that one pentacle and move away, or continue to put in effort there, okay. So it's a kind of review as well, assessment. Now I feel like for some of there is like a lack of evidence of whether what you're doing or what you're putting an effort into is working or not. Okay, I would suggest that right now things are a bit hazy, so don't make any drastic decisions, is what I'm being guided to say. And at the same time, what's coming next is telling me that there is that missing piece of communication or clarity coming through. Okay, so wait for that to happen. You've got the Knight of Swords, Seven of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Again, that Neptunian energy, the Seven of Cups. Not feeling sure, feeling a bit confused, but I feel like this information that is coming through could be from an earth sign. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but and it could have something to do with money or something, somebody maybe who owes you money, or some talks, some negotiations that are taking place as well. Okay, or it could have something to do with savings. I don't know why I'm getting that, but for someone out there, there is this sense of lack of clarity with respect to your savings and maybe how to invest them, where to invest them. Okay, the Knight of Swords is, I feel it is some sort of communication coming through, but at the same time, it's a bit staggered, is what I'm feeling. Okay, it's not exactly the kind of information that you could completely rely on, and that is also confirmed by the Seven of Cups, that despite this information coming in, it is still a bit hazy. Okay, things are a bit up in the air, they're not settled. So there is this advice also from Spirit to ground your energy, to focus on that which you can actually tangibly see, touch, feel, look at. Okay, and to focus on that which is very practical. Okay, it's good to be practical, especially in the beginning of the month. This is what is being conveyed here. Then we have the King of Swords and the Five of Swords. Now, this I feel is where that initial message that I was getting about, what was that? I think watching your words, or yeah, in the heat of the moments, there is a need to maybe hold back a little bit. Okay, that won't be a bad idea, because it could lead to some kind of, I'm getting like, I don't know why I'm getting negotiation as the message. Maybe you're negotiating with somebody about the terms and conditions of something. It could have something to do with a contract. This is the Swords energy, so it is also connected to legalities and law. Okay, this could be an authority figure that you might want to carefully negotiate terms with, or this person could completely fly off the handle, is what I'm getting. Okay, so be a little careful of that, especially if you need to like negotiate terms with somebody who is in an authoritative position. Now, that's for some of you. For others of you, I feel that this person, this could be your energy as well. Okay, needing to cut through some sort of drama or something that's been happening below the surface that is coming to light now. Okay, someone may be trying, someone may be like bitching about you behind your back, or just doing something that is underhanded in some way, and you needing to speak your truth now with the King of Swords and cut through all of that drama and BS is what I'm getting. Okay, and towards the end of the month we have the Four of Cups. I already spoke about this, but You're dealing with a lot of people here, okay? But this I feel is your energy. The Knight of Wands again could be some sort of opportunity coming your way, but for some reason it's not that exciting to you. I don't know why. There could be many reasons for that, but it's something that is just on the table suddenly, and you don't know whether you should take action upon it or not. Okay. And the Queen of Wands, I feel, is your energy. Or you could be dealing with a fellow fire sign, okay? Aries or Leo. Now, I get the feeling at the bottom of this deck we have the Five of Pentacles. I feel like whatever this opportunity or this offer is it's not really exciting to you because it might not fit into your sort of like your bucket list or your checklist, okay, of things that you feel passionately about and you feel naturally motivated to do. And you are being called upon to use your own magic, to believe in yourself, and to take action upon that which you feel passionately about. Okay, yeah, speaking of which, we have the King of Wands at the bottom of this deck, and the Page of Pentacles, and then the Queen of Wands. So this is certainly about following your passions, your desires, okay? And cutting through anything that is just creating confusion. It's not bringing in clarity. It's not something that even you could rely on, is what I'm getting, okay? And a lot of that energy I am seeing as like a common thread, a theme in most of these readings. For some reason, I think this has something to do with the planetary transits of Pluto especially, and Neptune. Things are a bit hazy at the moment, and you could even hear a lot of stuff that you can't really believe in, okay? So be very discerning about what you believe in, what you don't believe in, what you take at face value and what you should reject, okay? Like the King of Swords, use your logic, use your discernment, and play it smart, okay? That is what I'm getting as a big message for you. Let's get one card as your overall advice, okay? Why so many? Can you get one card as advice for? Okay, thank you. The Ten of Cups, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is like a student, someone who goes after, who's not afraid of planting those seeds and taking one step at a time, learning something from scratch, applying oneself. And the Ten of Cups is, 10 again is a culmination, an ending, a fruition of some sorts. But as an advice card, I would say to focus on the end game, to focus on the long term, okay? Especially if this has something to do with a relationship. Keep your eye on the prize. Keep in sight what you were always aiming for, okay? If that's not what you're getting, then it's perhaps best to walk away or separate yourself from the situation. At this, and another message that I'm getting is to really be open to receiving support from the people that you can trust, okay? Your tribe, basically. It doesn't really have to be blood relations. It could be your friends or colleagues or anybody who you can rely on, okay? So get second opinions and don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it, okay? And yeah, we've got the heart of the matter here. There is more going on than meets the eye. So that, I think, perfectly sums up what I was talking about here, okay? A sense of like lack of clarity. I get the feeling that towards the end of the month you will have that clarity, but the truth is not going to be very appealing to you, okay? But at the same time, there is power in truth. There is liberation in truth, right? Truth is what sets you free. So focus on your passions, focus on what drives you, and remember to count your blessings, and remember that you are blessed. It is a time of endings and new beginnings, and I feel that just follow your passions, okay? And yes, be very, very discerning. Use your brains, your logic, your even your intuition to make decisions. And yeah, that is what I have for you, Sag. I wish you all the very best and for the months ahead. And I'm gonna see you in another video. Do take care of yourself. God bless. Bye bye.